Hi everybody, my name is Lynn Dick. I'm the Executive Director of the EMMC. Recently I sent you guys, many of you, a letter. It was our summer update letter talking about our shared ministries, and I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for partnering with us, the EMMC, and the shared ministries that we have together. When I sent out the letter, it started out with something that said, "Are you willing to give up to give up?" It's a strange way to open a letter, I know, but because giving up is not supposed to be part of our vocabulary, but it is in the context of our relationship with God. Are we willing to give up to give up? The life of a disciple is one of surrender, surrendering one's own will, giving it up to Jesus to do what He would have us to do. He tells us there is a cost. In Mark 8:34 and 35 it says, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up the cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it. But whoever loses their life for me and for the gospel will save it." Giving up our lives to Jesus means we will give up of our time, our talents, and our treasure up to Him for His use and for His purpose. So when you partner with us financially, you're giving up some of your treasure, and we thank you for that. When you partner with us in prayer, you're giving up of some of your time, and we want to thank you for that. When you partner with us by joining us physically in the ministries with your local church or with our shared EMMC ministries, you're giving up some of your time, your talent, and your treasure. We thank you for that. God, through His Holy Spirit, is prompting many to roll up their sleeves and ask, what is God doing now, and what is the cost of obediently getting into and getting onto God's mission? We are so grateful that God is giving us, His disciples, the opportunity to join Him in His work. He has called us to give up so that we can give up. So here's a glimpse of what we're seeing. As a result of your financial gifts and prayers, we were able to assure a new missionary couple to Bolivia, Ben and Bertha Kaunhofen of Aylmer EMMC, that if they leave the comfort of their home, their family, their business to go to a foreign country and give of themselves to the kingdom work of God, we will look after their financial needs. Ben and Bertha have joined the team of MEM missionaries who are looking to reach out to new communities in Bolivia with new church plants and with new schools. Our missionaries share of miraculous ways that God has been opening doors. These missionaries are giving up of their time, of their talent, and of their treasure. We here need to ask ourselves, what are we willing to give up so that we can continue to help them to look after their financial needs? With your help, we have been able to encourage post-secondary students from our EMMC churches and tell them that if they plan to go to school, if they plan to use their education and their passion to further God's kingdom, we will help. In 2021, we helped 27 students with education bursaries of over $18,000. You were part of that. As the new school year now begins, the applications continue to roll in. These students are giving up of their time and of their treasure to further their education, to improve their talents. What would you be willing to give up to help us to assist in the discipleship of our students? With your help, we've been able to provide our congregations with resources ranging from leadership workshops to the Equipped Discipleship Pathway to one-on-one coaching and support. Thousands have been resourced, and our churches have been asking for discipleship resources, leadership skills training, and pastoral help, and we've been able to answer yes. Our goal is to equip, to encourage, to empower our churches for the work that God has called them to do. We need to fill a leadership pipeline with pastors and leaders, and we're finding that people are willing, but sometimes they don't feel like they're equipped. What would you be willing to give up to help us to resource our congregations to continue to say yes to those who are willing to say, I give up, I'm going to say yes? Recently, we became aware of a company in BC who had medical equipment enough to fill a shipping container for free, as long as we distributed it to clinics at no cost. We have communities in Bolivia who have clinics that will make use of this. What a blessing that is. Our only cost is the shipping, so we need about $20,000. Would you be willing to give up of some of your treasure to help us with that? These are a number of different things. There's more that I could share with you. One thing I did want to tell you as well is we ended 2021 with a financial surplus of about $14,000, and for that we are grateful. The reality is that at this time, as we come through summer into the fall of 2022, we are running a deficit of about $65,000. And it's not unusual for this time of year, but it is something that we're aware of and we continue to pray about because we constantly see the opportunities around us. So as you prayerfully consider a financial gift, we also ask that you would continue to pray and intercede to God on behalf of our Conferences Shared Ministries. The work we are part of could not happen without your gift given up for His glory under a momentum of prayer. Join us in giving up so that we can give up. May we be surrendered to His glory and for His purpose. So join me in giving up to give up.